What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to A Different Perspective. If you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button for your boy. So we got a viewer submission, a subscriber submission today. Y'all, I'm giving y'all another video. I figured why not. This one was sent to me on I think it was Instagram. If y'all haven't already, make sure you follow me on Instagram so y'all can send me stuff like this that y'all would like for me to react to. So this is I think it was a Reddit feed, and this is a story about a man who was approached by his dying wife, and she told him that she would like an opportunity to sleep with her ex one last time before she passes on. We're about to check out this story here. We're also about to check out what some of the people of the internet had to say in regards to this situation, but I want y'all to leave y'all thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. I'm curious to hear what y'all got to say. I'm very, very curious. So it starts with, my dying wife asked me if I'd be okay if she had sex with her ex one last time. So let's hear the story about his dying wife. I can't have this tied to my main, maybe he meant mine, but he says, I really need to say something about it and have no one I can tell. My wife have a terminal disease. She is projected to live at most 9 months. I am, of course, destroyed. We've been together for a decade. I don't remember life without her, and I don't know what I'm going to do when she's gone. I have been doing the best to make the last days of her life good and grant whatever wish I can. The doctor said that she was likely to need a wheelchair in 4 or 5 months. Then by month 8, she'll be bedridden for the last few weeks, as if she doesn't decline faster. Man, that's unfortunate. Ooh, I couldn't imagine you being with someone that you've been with for so many years. This is the person that you were planning on spending the rest of your life with, and now you're not gonna really have that opportunity because this person's gonna be leaving. Oh my goodness. It continues. Recently, she sat me down and told me that one of her last things she wanted to do was have sex with a previous partner of hers. I, of course, was shocked. And when I asked why she wants that, so basically she thinks that her most physically compatible, satisfying lover was him. Oof. Ooh. Woo. Woo. That's, ooh, man. That's a blow. That is a blow. But think about it though. Really think about it. I don't think most people, and I could be wrong, but I don't think most people ultimately marry the person that they have the best sex with. The person that they've had the best intercourse with is not the person that I think most people ultimately end up marrying. You know, usually what I think ends up happening is that person that gave you the most mind-blowing sex of your life might have been the most toxic relationship you've ever been in. But hey, comment down below. Tell us about it. She gave a whole monologue about how sex sometimes is just physical and how emotionally fulfilling sex is with me, but it was BS to get to that point. There was a bunch of BS to get to that point. So she tried to play she tried to play the male card, how we can physically be with someone without it being an emotional connection. She tried to give him that spiel too. So now I'm left with this: deny my dying wife a wish for my own ego, or let her go F another man who she feels was better. He's like, honestly, I'm so pissed off and betrayed that she asked this of me. I feel like I'm put in a position to where I have to say yes because she's dying. I'm gonna give y'all my thoughts and opinions on that after I finish reading this. He continues, I know what I want to say, but I don't know how that's right. I'm so hurt. That ex with an ex was apparently so good that she needs to do it once before she dies. I just hate everything about this. This is how I see it. You're still here. You know, you have your health. You're going to have an opportunity to, even though it's going to be a difficult one and it might take some time, you're going to get to date again, be in another relationship again. Maybe even fool around with multiple other women until you find your new one, that next one again. You're going to have that opportunity, whether you take it or not. I know I'm saying this coming from a single mind, but I honestly feel that I wouldn't have an issue because maybe I would want the same. Or maybe my question to my wife would be, hey, hey, remember what we talked about? Let's go ahead and add another one to this. Let's go ahead and make this a threesome. I would go ahead and allow her to do that thing. Now, there's some people that are probably thinking, I wouldn't have told him. I would have just did it and I wouldn't have told him. Well, I'm actually glad that she did do it. I'm actually glad that she told her husband, because this honesty, keeping it to the end, right? To death do your part. Do right by your partner, right? Be honest, be truthful with them. And she did just that. But let's hear what the internet has to say. Let's hear what the internet has to say. She says, I'm going to let him do it. She said, I'm going to stand by him too. I'm going to stand on him when he's gone and give my nun some sloppy. I ain't going to spit on him though. I'm going to swallow. Okay, well, it just sounds like she was with it. She's like, hey, I'm going to go ahead and let him do his thing with this other female. And then I'm going to go ahead and give him some of that work too. This girl right here says, hey, she was honest and didn't lie. That's the most authentic thing she could do in her position. But the truth is effed up regardless. My thing is, she's asking because she's gonna die. She says, I think when death we know is gonna happen, and that way we no longer think of the restrictions of earth. It's really a last situation. So why not, if my husband said that ish, I slap him and then let him go and do it. Oh man, you know what? I like the way she put that. She's a thinker. She's like, when your time is coming, right? You don't think of the restrictions of earth. You really almost think more selfishly, and it's rightfully so, because if the time is ticking and indefinite when it is that your time is going to be up, you're probably going to think a bit more selfish, right? Not everybody, but some will. The next person here says, she should have did that ish in private. That's effed up. And he wouldn't even be wrong for feeling cold-hearted and now gotta live the rest of his life with that on him. Like, he cared and loved her way more than she did him. Till death do you part. Is it one-sided? Now, I don't agree with this one. I just don't agree with this one. And I've already shared with you all why I don't agree with a statement like this. But y'all know what time it is. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. If you were in this situation and your spouse were to leave, would you allow them? Would you be okay with them saying that they wanted to hook up with an ex? Mind you, there's so many things that factor into where this ex is in their life. Are they in a relationship? Are they married? What's their situation? If that person is taken and faithful, they might not even be down for it, But let's go ahead and add that to the conversation. What if, let's say your man or woman is the ex, and your husband or wife was approached by someone that was a previous lover of theirs with this offer? Would you allow them to do it? Or if you're that individual, would you be okay and accepting of wanting to do this thing for this dying woman, grant her wish, or male, whatever the case may be, but you're married to someone else? Woo. Hey, y'all, we can go a long way with this one. Leave your thoughts, comments, and opinions down below. Y'all know what time it is. Like this video, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, stay tuned for more. As always, you can follow your boy on the gram and Twitter at Artofkickz, and I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. See ya.